Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 20th going to the 26th of November. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, for Leo, please, Spirit. That is your base chakra. All right, this is very powerful whenever the base chakra comes in, because what you're dealing with is your identity, the foundations of who you are, what you believe in, like about yourself and how you view the world. This is what's changing, which is good. You seem to be doing some shadow work around this time, whether it's consciously, unconsciously, whatever it is. Let's get you another one. With Archangel Michael here, Goddess of the Moon. That is shadow work. That is some shadow work. You guys are really addressing the deep emotions that you guys are having, and maybe how they might be dictating to you about how you feel about yourself, or again, how you're dealing with life around you. It's very interesting. Let's dive into the other deck. Let's try and merge this message together. Some of you guys, Leo, could definitely be, I'm hearing here, like, Leo, you guys technically are the sun. That's what planet rules you, what you rule the planet, whichever way around it is. Leo is the sun. So the fact that you're dealing with the moon this week, definitely some deep stuff. That is your shadow self, that you are dealing with, you know, the things maybe within you that you don't really look at on a regular basis. Let's dive in a bit more. Let's see. So Leo, please, this week. Interesting. Who else had this combination? You have loyal hearts and you have truth be told. So for some of you, this could really be like seeing a different side to a relationship, dynamic, friendship, whatever this is to you. Loyal hearts and truth be told. There are two messages that I bring out for this, because not everyone is in a relationship nor wants one. If you are in a relationship or dealing with someone, it definitely feels like there is almost like this alternate reality that you guys are stepping into. We'll see what the tarot is saying. For some of you, it could be that there has been something that has been hidden that is coming to light, that might shake up the foundations a little bit. I'm not sensing a massive breakup. It depends on what it is, to be honest, that's coming out or being exposed, or the truth that's being told. For some of you that's dealing with someone around you, then this could actually just be like some problems that maybe are causing you to clash or butt heads. You are moving into a better stage, like changing the course of the relationship by changing something on a core level. When we have this card, it is like a timeline shift, and I will get to the singles in just a second, don't worry. What this is for everyone is a timeline shift. Okay, so however this resonates, whether you're in a relationship or not, it does say that almost like a new opportunity arises. This lovely little owl just seems to pop over here, like I'm almost seeing right next to you. This owl comes in and goes, things don't always have to be this way. Like, why don't we just take a leap of faith into a different, universe almost. Basically what that means, Leo, is that the course that you are taking in your life is about to change by a lot. The timeline shift basically means that you're going this journey, and almost something that's kind of parallel that you wouldn't normally like go into is arising, and you have the opportunity to kind of just jump course, jump timelines. So a relationship here could be not looking so good at the moment, or the outcome that is currently going on doesn't look so good. But because of some shift going on and someone's identity is changing, it's being dealt with, the shadow work is being dealt with, this relationship is jumping to a different timeline, therefore has a complete different outcome than what it was expected. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're single, similar things. I do believe that you'll meet a new person on this new timeline, because you do have loyal hearts here, okay? Meeting loyal people, meeting your soulmate most probably, because of some deep healing that you're doing within yourself. All right? Whatever it is deep shadow work, and it's changing your course of action. That's what they're saying here. All right, let's dive in. A big week for you guys. Not just week. This kind of energy will continue for a while, but it's big. All right, for Leo, please, let's get overall energy, please, for this week. But when we have Archangel Michael, by the way, he is an archangel that protects. All right, So it does feel like anything that is, again, hidden from you or is somehow like sabotaging will be removed this week. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. There could be some really good news in terms of work here. Page of Pentacles is usually like the apprentice, like doing something new here. Maybe it's in terms of your finances, guys. But it's because of some sort of step that you take that changes your destiny. That is a very similar thing to what we're seeing here. I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. The first step that you take is what is changing the course of action here. So some of you need to understand that, like, you don't have to do anything big. Sometimes it's the first step. Sometimes it's just stepping into that new journey that changes everything. The Wheel of Fortune is luck, expansion, growth, blessings. What's the Page of Pentacles about here? Three of Cups. You also have the Ace of Swords here. Three of Cups is a celebration of some kind. It can also be about like celebrating the small things. So I am sensing here, for some of you, it could also be like a friendship or a new group of friends that you guys go into changes something about your destiny. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. Six of Cups. This is very interesting because Page of Swords, some of you Leos might be dealing with somebody or your own triggers. Page of Swords is a triggered energy. So whether it's you, whether it's someone of the past here, because you do the Six of Cups, you can know how it resonates there if it is you or if it's not. For that coming through the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands underneath that, which is about looking into your future here. If you have felt still triggered by the past, then that is going to be changing. Some of you, there could be some truth coming out about the past, and again, that's helping you to shift timelines somehow. I think you guys are paying more gratitude for what you've got. I think that you are celebrating life and even the small wins at the moment. Ace of Swords. Again, there's some truth coming through. There's some clarity coming in. What is this clarity about, please, Spirit for Leo? Two of Wands and a Seven of Swords. So some of you, what you're recognizing, ooh, this is very interesting. Some of you are recognizing, like, I'm going to be very honest with you. Some of you do definitely have like a strong intuition or like intuitive gifts. Because for some of you, you're catching something out before it even happens. Like Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. But this feels like it's something that has not happened yet. But it's something that you can kind of see where something is going. And for some reason, I don't know if you Leos have Scorpio in your chart, because I'm like, keep wanting to say Scorpio, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Swords. That makes a bit more sense about why the Page of Swords is like after the Wheel of Fortune. I'm almost seeing it like, you know those movies where like you, not that you get stuck in a loop or a cycle, but it's like, you know, when you see something coming before it actually happens, you're having to change it now so that it doesn't go a certain way, okay? This again could be self-sabotage, you know, if someone has that shadow side that does kind of run away from situations or, you know, give up on things, whatever it may be. It feels like you guys are kind of seeing the trajectory of where things are going to be going, and I don't think you're liking it. Whether that's even your health, for some of you it could even be what you're doing now. Might seem very lighthearted and whatever, but you can see where it's going, and if it continues, then there might actually be a problem. That's what it feels like. It's interesting, Leo. Whether it's you, whether it's someone else, the Sun and the Tower are both here. So this is really about like the truth and clarity, and it's causing an awakening here, Scorpio. Divine intervention, shall we say. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So you're being called to action, I will say, this week, to deal with something, to really look at something properly, to look at the truth of something. For some of you, again, it could be about, you know, kind of having the wrong person around you. And you're kind of like, you know, there's some small lighthearted things now, but you're realizing if you carry on with this kind of person, things could, you know, I think like some of you are recognizing that somebody's characteristics are okay for now, but like in the future, this is not the right person for you. Does that make sense? Like there is an energy of like, if this carries on, then it doesn't look good, basically, is what it's saying here. Quite interesting. All right, what is the What is the current challenges this week for Leo? Oh, that's so many. No. No way. We will take the first one that came up, which is the Ten of Cups. All right, so a current challenge for you is the Ten of Cups. It is like that wish fulfillment, that happiness, that happy ending. That's becoming a challenge for you, which makes sense if you're currently recognizing that something may not go that way. Five of Cups. Five of Cups coming through as a challenge again is like trying not to focus too much on the negatives. Again, that could be like a self-sabotaging habit that we all fall into from time to time. The Devil and the Happy Novel, which is an extra card, which speaks of a blessing here. So the Devil and the Happy Novel. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of like, this is usually a blessing from the universe, but when it comes out with the Devil here, it does kind of feel like some sort of like temptation. This is a very interesting reading, Leo. Like very kind of complex, to be honest. Never had anything like this before, so bear with me. All right. Like I almost feel like I have to change the whole spread for this particular message, to be honest. Sorry. Because the chair is like pushing me back and I'm trying to like come forward a bit. All right. Recent past, please, for Leo. Nine of Cups. The Sun. This is happiness. This is wish fulfillment that's been happening for you lately. All right. Maybe some like innocent fun is what I'm hearing. That is wish fulfillment, the satisfaction in your life. In the near future, please. The Strength card, Leo, that is your energy. So you are going to be in your element in the near future. Three of Wands, this is you putting things out there into the universe and waiting for it to come back. One more. And the Nine of Pentacles. Expect yourself to be financially free in the near future, okay? So that may mean that your finances will be increasing, moving forward, finding peace in your own life. All right. So what's going on? Like, but let's see. I'm going to still dive into this other message. I will pull a different deck out for it because I'm going to change up your spread a bit for this particular message because it's very complex. All right, Spirit. What is it that Leo needs to do right now then to change the course of action? The Lovers, it's about a choice. Again, the Ten of Cups is coming through with the Eight of Swords. This is kind of feeling a little bit like anxious or stuck. Okay, and in regards to the Ten of Cups here, it is about the future. For some of you, it might be having a happy family with someone. So again, it could be your choice of partnerships that's coming through for you guys here. Maybe that's what sometimes needs to change for some. All right, the Lovers and the Three of Wands is coming through here as like your choices. Maybe it is again your romantic relationships, but it's about your path and which path you're choosing. Three of Wands is again what you put out into the world you will get back. So for some of you, I do believe that there is almost like this like question about your choices and what they're manifesting. Three of Wands is here and the Three of Wands is in your future position, their future position as well. So I kind of feel like it's okay. Maybe you're already doing this. Clarify the Moon, please. Yeah, Judgment and the Five of Pentacles. What it feels like is maybe some of you, have an abandonment wound or maybe attracting in people who kind of feed that almost. Basically what that means is when we are so used to abandonment, the other stuff kind of feels completely abnormal and a lie. It's like everyone just abandons me. So if someone is not doing that, we start to kind of self-sabotage so that, things become a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. We don't mean to do that. It just becomes what happens. Judgment is about truth and clarity. It is about learning a lesson here. And I think what's happening is the universe is calling out the Five of Pentacles. They're calling out where there may be a lack. They're calling out where there may be abandonment wounds or, again, a relationship that only brings about lack. Okay? The good thing about this is, especially because it's the base chakra and you have the Hanged Man here, which is, again, about enlightenment, seeing something differently. I do believe If you're experiencing like financial issues here, Leo, then it could be like a problem within your own like narrative about what you're deserving of. So that could be changing, because that your money does come from the base chakra. So for a lot of you, you're gaining enlightenment about a hole. I always call this like the hole, a hole within, you know, a little bit of a void inside, something that is not stable, something that, you know, might be sucking a bit of energy. So you're having to heal it first, that shadow side, to make sure that it doesn't impact relationships or situations in the future. Clarify this Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, please. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Maybe that's why I keep feeling Scorpio in your reading. Because Leo, this is the Death card, this is change. This is, again, a Page of Swords coming in. There is something that you can see in the near future that is not going to end well if you continue to do something or make certain choices. Again, I don't know if this is like health. I don't know if this is the kind of people that you have around you, the kind of relationships that you might, you know, not realize that you're attracting in your life. But the Death card here is like inevitable change. So if you're not changing it now, then it definitely feels like it's something in the future. But Four of Wands says to me that you probably will be dealing with it now. And that is about healing it. I'm asking how, and the Four of Swords came through. It's taking a break, healing it. Some of you, I do believe you need a little bit of like alone time, should I say, but I mean it in like a little bit of like a pilgrimage. Whether that's like a trip on your own, like some of you need a bit of like, yeah, we have a journey here underneath the deck, which makes sense. And we have that attachment. All right, this is something that we're attached to, that we continuously do. It could be the shadow side, an image, or a story that we tell ourselves that we're attached to without realizing it, that is affecting our journey. But I do believe that there is some spiritual, literal journey that you're going on that's going to really clean up something here. I don't know why, but like I just get like this element of like getting quite serious about your future. I'm not saying that you're not already, but there is a very major message coming through here of like, I don't think you're satisfied with maybe your current decisions right now. Like, it's fun for now, but when it comes down to looking into your future, you're like, okay, it's not very sustainable to do things that way. So you're changing things, which is changing ultimately your destiny, which you are going to reach this anyway. 10 of Cups, that is your outcome in life, which is amazing. But it just feels like what you're doing now is kind of clearing anything that might actually destroy that, which is may currently be in your life. I hope this makes sense. I know it's super specific, and I apologize. Let's see about loyal hearts, please. The Emperor. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. So some of you may be ending situations with people who, again, are not emotionally available and therefore are not stable as lifetime partners. Some of you, this could be your own things that maybe you're realizing, oh, damn, like I'm bringing in emotionally unavailable people because, you know, I'm emotionally unavailable. You see what I'm saying? Or like there is some reflection coming on here. Emperor and the Ace of Wands kind of tells me there's a bit more openness. Maybe you are meeting somebody new. And this is definitely a much more open energy when it comes down to love. If this is someone that you're attracting in, it looks really, really good in terms of love. Okay, this is someone who takes the lead, someone who provides. This is, regardless of gender here, this is somebody who actively will do what they need to do to make a relationship work, for example. Passionate energy, very fiery, I must say. Aries energy. All right. If this is your energy, then again, it's different. I think in the past, maybe you weren't very emotionally available to relationships because of certain wounds of the past or whatever. Maybe not believing you're worthy. That stems back to parents, etc. Like how you grew up, past relationships, whatever. You're removing that conditioning that you may have. And in the past, it feels like you went into relationships. Maybe they were like ones that just came up when you were emotionally unavailable. You gave them a go. You found out they're a bit unstable, you know. Now, because intention is involved, this feels much more stable moving forward. So again, new relationships could come up. If you're already in a relationship, then again, maybe a different approach is coming through. That's what's changing timeline. Some of you, this could be the person that you're with, may have been this before, and is now becoming this. You know, this could be an external change. Others of you, I do see a job opportunity. I know it's quite random. Could be a partner's job changing or your job changing that change your destiny as well. Like there's something coming through with that. Nine of Pentacles. Financial stability. Some of you could start your own company or with someone else. All right, let's see what's going on. So many. Some people ask how I shuffle these, and I say with thoughts and prayers, because like this deck is huge and you just have to grab it in a specific way. All right, for Leo, please. Quite a lot, to be honest. All right, let's go. That one fell too. So we'll take it. All right, you have tulips, some great passion coming into your life. You have some significance around the month of March. It could be the next March just coming in, okay, or the one that previously came. Could have significance. Key, successful outcome to your problems. So that's amazing. You have Fan, which says romance, celebration, and party coming up for you guys. You have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles, which is amazing. You have Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So some of you will have to make a decision based on that. But you also have a marriage will take place, either romantic or business, which we do feel like there's a bit of like that coming in, to be honest, with that Emperor energy. So, all right, so things will resolve themselves, but definitely some deep shadow work and really reflection on your future, which ultimately is going to recreate your destiny, as we've been saying. So anyway, I love you guys, Leo. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me and being patient with me. But I hope to see you guys next time. All right.